Niggas putting out noises for computer, man. I did get his motherfucking money like this.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Man.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bruins offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at
They just be setting picks for receivers. I don't understand that.
And you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays.
Like they just set open picks.
I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quick completion to the right. And the Bruins pick up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Got his man on the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's
Pressure. How the fuck can I get pressure?
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up
How the fuck do I get pressure in this game this year?
Throws right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes offense will...
Okay. Going at fullback. This probably not really gonna care.
Something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game.
He loves one high down the left side.
Oh, I can't even.
It's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Under fire.
Oh.
He was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man.
Guys will line up to punt it away.
Every fucking game.
Get his first work of the afternoon. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's like every single pass play is like a pick play.
Just a little bit of time to get to that first down marker. The Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Flores. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive. And offenses really feature...
Like, when niggas is stunting, niggas ain't even going to the line.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The quick out. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by the defense.
Hold on. How do you fucking do all this other extra dumb shit?
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch.
Like, how do you do this other stupid shit?
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Going up top again. Here's a heat. Unleashes.
Oh, my Lord, man.
Grabs a touchdown.
It's like we can't even get no pressure.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Shotgun snap on third down. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Running to the left. Kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. quarterback making adjustments. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Lots of running room. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick handoff. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Tight end now in motion. Here's the handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball. No matter. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quickly
Throw the ball out farther than that, man.
On that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's incomplete. He was shooting.
Let me just take my 3 fucking points before they fucking fuck me over again.
And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolutely.
Let me at least get that.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Oh.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They
Bro, you gotta break on the ball, dog. Wow. You just stand there.
The defender, that's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
The play action fake. Lofts one high and deep.
Oh, my Lord. Whoever the fuck that is.
Was made, but not before. That completion gets him 30+. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Relying on that running game, and it was about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Creates a little room. Wide open spaces. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bruins are on the move. Now from inside the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one.
And then he don't even try to pick it off. Good Lord.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because
he lost one down the sideline. Caught at the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
God damn it, I didn't even make a call. Oh my God. I didn't even make a play change.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take
Oh,
the penalty.
wow, man.
First down for the offense. Motion from the wide receiver.
That can't be
Offense
shit.
changing the play. Looking for space. It's ball. It's a seam wide open. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The running back has it. Breaks the tackle. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball.
It does not matter. Even if I play underneath coverage, they're still fucking beating me up. Why they not let me take advantage of that?
Body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him somewhere.
That's crazy.
44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Bruins will snap it on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now.
I know he's throwing it quick.
send the tight end in motion. Off play action. They get to him as he throws.
About to say, how is that not a pick, sack? One of the two.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava.
Bro, you didn't even try to swat it down. Yo!
The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down.
Like, there has to be a setting for that or something. Like, what am I not doing?
He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that.
Like, what am I not doing?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to
take them goddamn ball.
Aggressive, set the tone.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this, baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They want to run it left here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Makes the catch. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Well, let's get out of this game.
Play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime.
Let's just get out. Let's just get out. Let's just get out of the game.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get... At the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to...
Oh, it's on the ground!
Oh, my Lord.
Covered by the defense. And
You got to be kidding me, man.
a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And his knee was down. And his knee was down.
He was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To throw, it's Iamaleava. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. That throw
Bro, I'm playing 100 coverage. How am I not?
Defense is running out of answers.
That shit crazy, man.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the run, it's Peoples. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably...
No! Oh, my God!
To him, and down he goes at the 9.
Dude!
This offense has been bad.
You literally just said, fuck it, we ain't blocking nobody.
Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And then third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
It's complete. They stop him short of the sticks, and
It's
it'll be
fucking
fourth
crazy.
down. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. First down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Make the fucking work.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Turning it on. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown.
That's why I go in there. Hold on, man. It's fine. 5 wide. Fuck it. That's why we don't.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They've got it first
Underneath
and 10
coverage.
at the 50. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, and at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Trying play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down up to 44. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Moses. Jim's still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that drop.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The hand to the running back. He's loose.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now the play fake.
Bro.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh, he had his back turned.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that is elite third down defense. First of all, you get him in 3rd and long, and then you look to the go-to guy, Jesse. I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard, 3rd in California, to convert that. It doesn't matter how good your receiver is, and this dude's obviously one of the best in the country. But the defense, they were all over it. They were ready for it, and they get the big pick.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down, get something positive. But how about the defense just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground?
Short.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So 1st down will open up the final period. Trying the left side. He breaks a tackle. And that's a live ball.
Bro.
Defense grabs the football,
No.
and there he goes. They knock him down.
Bro, he was all the way down.
Boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of
Wait, he was down. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, he was all the way down, dog. You gotta be this. Oh my lord.
marker.
He was all the way down.
Ready to go to work. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day.
What is wrong with this game?
And wait just a second. The officials.
Yeah, I had to call the timeout. Dog, no. This goddamn game.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Ah, they just tried to get me.
And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running to the left. Turning on the Jets. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete.
Bro, you're going to have to leave, bro, man.
That one wasn't picked off, and man, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And the rush will get
out of there.
25. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And is slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead down a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 10 over New Mexico State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them.
Oh, a lot of space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
You know, I think at this situation in the game, trailing like they are with only a couple minutes to go, short throws aren't going to get it done. You're going to have to be a lot more aggressive and start taking chances if you want to give yourself a chance to win this game.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Robinson. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward move. Stopped for a short game. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has...
Yo! There's nobody in the middle of the fucking field.
They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's got it. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Brought down at the 17 as he brought it all the way back.
Damn, man, the safe thing.
Such a hard position to be successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense looking great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Finds his big tight end. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thurman.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, rest of the season.
Didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense
Damn.
was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak.
Save all my little points.